Out here in Southern California, everyone knows that we have a huge presence and a huge Super 73 community. Being that we're based out of here, it made it pretty easy for us to grow it locally, but we understand how tough it can be in other cities. Now, we do have communities big and small across the country and across the world that have popped up within the last year, and we thought it'd be cool to contact some of these community leaders and ask them how they got their community started in their city, starting with Jimmy Veras in Seattle, Washington.
Thank you, Tristan. What is up, everybody? My name is Jimmy, and today we're going to be talking about how we started the Super 73 Seattle community here in Seattle, Washington. So it all started back when one of my neighbors used to see me coming in and out with the bike, and he always asked me questions about it. Long story short, he ended up buying one, and we became pretty good friends. So we used to go riding all the time around the city, but we always used to say, like, man, this would be so much cooler if we can get a lot more people to join us. So what I decided to do, I remember just taking like a few pictures of the bike and making like a flyer, posting it on like Facebook, Instagram, and a few social media spots. And thinking back at it now, actually it turned out pretty good for our first group ride. I think we had like about 12 bikes that showed up, and it's been a lot of fun. After that, we've been able to coordinate using like a Telegram app or using the Snapchat, using the chat feature on the Instagram app, where I think at the moment right now there's about 35 members that we actually try to plan and do the group rides. I would say like super active members that actually come out and ride all the time. I think it's about 8 or 9 of us that do that. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun meeting all the community members from the Super 73 squad. It's always fun, you know, getting out there and riding around the city. And yeah, we enjoy it a lot. At this point right now, we're planning to continue to do more group rides for the future, so hopefully you guys can join us soon. All right, guys, that is it for me. Thank you again, Tristan, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Welcome to Paris, where we're not used to have communities, but now have a strong core of 20 plus squad members. I'm Matt, and here is how I did it. I focus on one mission only, creating the best ride I can for the squad members. To start, I'm choosing a place somewhere in the middle of the city for the meeting point. I like to create rides that show beautiful part of the city or theme like every park in your town. Try to bring snacks or drinks or merch that you collected yourself. You can also reach out to Super 73. They might be able to help you out with that. With everything planned, share it to all your communication canal and Super 73 Discord. And during the ride, don't forget to take pictures and video to share them to show how great it was and why people should come to the next ride. Last step, be consistent with it. Whether you have one person coming or 30. Just do it, even by yourself, to have pictures and video to share. I started with one ride a year, 3% came. Now I do it every month with 15 plus members, and the big yearly ride gather more than 45 bikes. I hope this can help build your squad, and I can't wait to see what you do with your community. If you want more info, don't hesitate to DM me on Instagram.
What up? This is Luis from Super 73 Houston. We're out here in Stewart Park, Houston, Texas. It started back in 2019. I bought the S1 model. I completely fell in love with the look, the retro, old school motorbike look. That's what got it. That's what did it for me. I rode for about a year and a half on my own and showing up to the local e-bike rides. It's not up until early 2021 that I started seeing more and more Super 73s around town. So one good day I decided to reach out, and I remember exactly what I asked. I asked, hey, would you be down for a group ride? And everybody said yes. Before the ride, I remember reaching out to maybe 10 to 15 people, going back and forth with 6 that were for sure coming out. I honestly did not know how many people were gonna come out. So leading up to the ride, I was very, very nervous, very anxious, but also very excited for it. So the day of the ride, a rider came by, 2 riders came by, 5, 10, 20. I think it was close to 30 riders, and most of them who I've never met, never talked to. So it was a great, great experience. After the first ride, the question everybody had for me was, when is the next one? So I had to get back to the drawing board, and this is all coming from the fact that I've never done this before. You know, I don't have any experience doing routes or anything like that. So I was on the fly figuring it out immediately. The same process that I did for the first one, I applied to the second one. just with different locations, different meetup points, different days, different times. And I think me reaching out to certain people kind of helped them reach out to other people. So it was almost like an exponential growth. So I reached out, they reached out, and the other people reached out. So it just grew.
How's it going, you guys? And my name's Calvin here from Super 73 New York, and I'm going to tell you a little bit something of how we started New York City's group rides. I started the community back in 2018 at this really cool electric shop at the time called Philippaki. We ended up getting at least, roughly, I would probably say 35 to 40 people. All right, just keep in mind, this is like the very first official ride that I was doing at Philippaki. And what made this 10 times more special was that the co-founder and chief brand ambassador Aaron Wong flew out on a red eye to join us for the very first ride in New York City, right? That made the ride so much more special because for someone to fly out on a red eye to do a group ride and it shows how much it means to him and company. I mean, it's a big deal. Honestly, this sounds corny, but he was the reason why I got so involved with Super 73 and community. If you want to start up a group ride, this is how it goes. Pick a date, pick a time, pick a location, and then last but not least, make sure you do this in advance to give at least everyone and anyone that is interested enough time to save the date.
All right, Super 73 community, how we doing today? This is HD Carpo here. Talk a little bit about our Capital City Super Squad. Tristan, Super 73, thank you guys for reaching out and asking a few questions here. Just want to get you guys updated here. We have a huge community growing as fast as we possibly can here in Sacramento. Of course, we aspire to be like Southern California groups here. You guys have a mass turnout here. We're looking to aspire to do the same thing here. So we're working. Right now, Capital City Super Squad has just over 120 members. We got our OG crew here I met up with about a year and a half ago here, and we've been working hard to gain momentum here ever since. Got about 120 core members right now on the Super Squad. We got about 6 to 8 of us here that try and organize and run this thing here. So Josh, Crow, James, Mike, Jason, appreciate you guys. All you do here for the community. So we're looking to grow and keep rolling here. You guys got any questions? You need anything in the Sacramento area here? Harley Davidson of Sacramento is where we sell these things out of. So come on up here. We'll meet up usually on Sundays and a couple of nights a week out of Old Sacramento, the Delta King. You guys got any questions, any stuff that we need to do to grow the community stronger, man? We'd love to hear feedback from you guys. Facebook at Capital City Super Squad. Hope to see you guys out there riding, and thank you, squad. Appreciate you guys. Love you, and we'll see you out on the trails.
All right, there you have it. That's how some of our squad leaders got their super squad started in their cities, and I want to give a special thank you to all of you who sent videos in. You are what makes this community grow, and it's going to continue to grow even larger than it already is right now. Now, if you happen to be in one of these cities and you've never been on a group ride before, but you want to join, I dropped everyone's Instagram down in the description below, so make sure you contact them on Instagram to find out when the next ride is, and we hope to see you riding on one of these group rides soon. That does it for this video, everyone. If you're looking to start a super squad in your town, we definitely hope that this video helps. If you like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Also hit the bell so when we do upload, you get notified. And until that next video, continue to ride safe, and we'll see you all soon. Peace.